Good afternoon, everybody. It's Kevin Knessa coming to you live from the newsroom of The Observer and TheObserver.com. I apologize for the delay. I was just gathering a couple of pieces of information. Earlier today, there was a report that there was a lockdown at Harrison High School, and that was probably the latter part of the morning, early part of the afternoon. And then a little bit later on in the day, we got a phone call from an old friend of mine, Vic Vigilante, who lives in the neighborhood, and he told us that while he was out there, he had noticed or heard that there was a lockdown at the high school and there may be a weapon on the campus. But fortunately, that turned out not to be true, at least with the weapon. So here's what actually happened. What we know so far. Apparently, a phone call came in to Harrison High School and said that there was some kind of weapon on the campus of Harrison High School. And what they determined was that it was a robocall. Not a person calling, but more than likely coming from a computer or something of that nature. Now, what is also very interesting about the phone call that did come in via a robocall was that 1 year ago today, on October 21st, 2024, there was a very similar call around the same time, and the same details were given to the person who answered the call, that there was some kind of weapon, gun, something or other at the school. The SWAT team was on scene, Harrison Police Department, other departments were there. They cleared the scene. There was no weapon, thank goodness, on the school grounds at all. But what's very concerning here is that it was 1 year ago, just to the date and maybe even to the hour or minute, that a similar call went out last year with the same kind of details. So the bottom line is nobody was hurt. Nobody was ever really in danger, but imagine the fear if you have a kid in that high school, or if you're in that high school yourself, you're a teacher, whatever it is, having to go through something like that. We have a call in to Harrison Police Chief Stanley Titterington. Unfortunately, he's in a meeting right now, but when he's done, he said he was going to reach out to us, and we will bring you as much updated information as we can once we hear from the chief. But as of now, the incident that was pretty much cleared by around 2 o'clock this afternoon, turns out that the phone call was made via robocall and that there was no immediate danger to anyone at any point in time. But try to explain that to somebody who hears that there could be a weapon on campus during the day without knowing all the facts at the time. Unbelievable. So we'll join you later today or tomorrow as soon as we hear anything updated from the Harrison Police Department, Chief Titterington, or anything else along those lines. It could be tonight, it could be tomorrow, but we'll do our best to get to you later today. All right, everybody, that's it from the newsroom of TheObserver.com, and we will talk to you later. Thank you for joining us today. Bye-bye.